This is my first YouTube video, so hello, my name is Cece, and I'm gonna be doing like a little bit of a makeup tutorial slash get to know me because this is my first video that I've made, so I'm just gonna start by clipping my hair back. But yeah, I'm gonna start with, ooh, that's a lace. Okay, honestly, let's not do too much if you can see my lace throughout this because I don't really care. Yeah, I buzzed my hair off back in, I think like September. No, yeah, it was early September, but first product right here. Also my nails, one hand's done, one hand's not. Don't do too much. Did my first set on myself, low-key bunk, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this CeraVe Intensive Moisturizing Lotion, and I'm just gonna put that all over my face. Okay, also, it is 4:58 in the morning right now. I've been sleeping really late and then also been waking up really late. Like yesterday, I went to sleep at like 3:30 in the morning. Oh, next step. NYX glue, the face glue. But yeah, I've been going to sleep like really late and waking up really late, and yesterday I went to sleep at like 3:30 in the morning, and I took my sister to school, and then I came back home at like 8:30, and this is today. And then I went back to sleep from like 9 in the morning until 5 p.m. today. So I'm gonna try and like fix out this little bit of a sleep schedule because this is not fly. I cannot be doing that no more. And yeah, I'm gonna take her to school again today. I'm just trying to get my shit together, and also I'm gonna let this sit for a minute. I either use this one or she's low-key out, so don't do too much, or this one. I fuck with both of these. Sometimes this can make my makeup peel up, but I don't know, I think it's because of the foundation I use. But anyways, I digress. So I'm gonna let this dry for a second and I'll be back. Also, my channel is gonna be more of like a Trisha Paytas style channel. Like, guys, I don't know anything about editing, so honestly I'm probably just gonna like mash all these clips together and I'm just gonna post whatever I got because I really don't know how to edit. My friend said CapCut because she used to make YouTube videos, so I might try that. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with some lip balm. I do this whenever I'm prepping my skin. Yeah. But yeah, I don't really know about editing or anything like that, so what you get is what you get, honestly. First step I'm gonna go with, oh, this is also a very affordable makeup routine. The only higher end products I have are two Jeffree Star palettes, which don't come from me. I got those like 2 years ago, but I digress. But first step, you're gonna take your concealer, and honestly, I don't know what it is in the air, but my skin's like low-key kind of good right now, so I'm just gonna go in any places that I feel need some concealing, like any breakouts. Put a little bit on my neck. Honestly, I have a really bad habit of sleeping in my makeup. Like, I just took my makeup off like 30 minutes ago. I had slept in it for like 3 days. Like, I promise you all, this is not like a clean girl like channel. Like, I don't know what the hell that is. Like, don't ever come around with that shit. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, I'm gonna get you right in this tutorial, okay? But yeah, I low-key underpaint a little bit because I don't like to put concealer over top of my foundation, so I'm gonna on like these areas because I don't want it to look hicky. But I'm gonna do it on my chin. I don't really do it right here because you want the filtrum area to be shorter. I think it looks cuter. I do a little bit on my nose, and then I do it right here on the forehead. Not too much. We don't want a big forehead now. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in and just like smudge around my neck a little bit. It's just a little bit discolored. I think it's just because of the winter coming, but yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna take NYX Blur. This is really good. If you can't tell, I'm actually in camera, I don't look as pale as I am in real life. I don't know how that works, but I'm gonna go with this, do a little dollop, and then Honestly, I got these new makeup brushes. My mom's boyfriend took us out shopping and I was like, ooh, I want that. So I got it. Also, guys, I'm sorry if I look, or anything. I'm not, I promise. I spent the last, okay, sorry about that. My phone decided there's no more storage, which I've been new, but I just didn't care. So I had to go in and delete Hinge and McDonald's and another app, I forgot which app. I'll probably need it later on today, but I feel later probably, honestly. But yeah, what I was saying was, if I look right now, I'm not, I promise you. I spent the last, yeah, it's 5 now. I spent the last 4 hours crying, so sorry about it. Honestly, I'm not even crying over anything valid. I'm just crying to be crying, honestly. But yeah, I'm just gonna go in and do the rest of my face like I'm doing right now. So I'll be back. Okay, so now that's done, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna take this. It's in shade, I don't know, pale. I don't know. And I'm gonna, it's Elf if you couldn't read it. And I'm gonna put this right here a little bit. I want to do a little bit of a bronzier look today, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit it right there. I'm gonna do a little bit right here, a little on the jawline, and a little, okay, right there. That's all I need. That's all I need, because you want to point the face to make it more narrow. That's the more feminine look. So, I'm gonna blend this out, this side. Oh my god, get it together. I'm gonna blend this side out on camera real quick just to show you how I do it, but you're just gonna like pat it in. Really, you want to keep it where you put it, because if you don't, it's gonna look muddy. That's not cute. I'm gonna be the first one to tell you, not cute. Muddy's not cute. But yeah, you're gonna blend it. I take it into the eye a little bit because I'm gonna do a more like bronzy, like smoky type of eye thing. Also, this is a really easy makeup tutorial too, so literally anyone can follow this. If you don't have some of the products I have, if you don't have any of the products I have, but you have different ones, that fuck amazing, honestly. Like, you can make shit work. Like, I don't know. I was low-key debating on should I have wore like my blonde wig for this video, but like, I don't know, it's just like black was calling me. I haven't worn my black wig in a good ass minute. I've been like on that blonde life. But yeah, you're just gonna, for this, low-key on the jaw, I just feel like smudging that shit around. Sorry, sue me. But yeah, and then once it gets down here a little bit though, I'm gonna pat it, because we want it to soften the face a little bit. That's what we're gonna do. Also, this is a mirror that you're on right now. So yeah, pat this in right here, just a little bit. Okay, we following. Also, if y'all have any questions or anything in the comments, 100% leave them. I will answer them. I'll do another video about anything if y'all want, but here's the side by side. It looks a little bit pale right now, but we're gonna go in and bronze it up a little bit more later. Okay. I'm gonna do the other side off camera, and then I'll be back for the next step. Okay, now I just put a little bit of that same product on the back of my hand, and also I got these brushes, the one that I'm using now, and then the one that I was just using. I got them from, give me a second, TJ Maxx. But I'm gonna do my nose contour now. I don't know if I can get like a real up close and show you. Can I zoom in on this? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna do it in this little mirror, and then I'm gonna show you what I did. So we're gonna do a little bit on the bottom right there, and then just a little bit on the top, like that. I don't know if you can see. And then I'm gonna wipe the brush off. Okay, wipe the brush off. Then we're gonna blend the sides in. Blend the sides a little bit, both sides. Okay, now that we got the tip done, I'm gonna go in with a little bit more product. Okay, then we're gonna do the bridge of our nose now. Not too heavy, not too heavy. What do we see we're working with? Obviously, there's no beauty filter on this. I know you just saw that texture. But yeah, that's what we're working with. We're gonna do that on the other side. You don't have to blend it out too crazy right now, because we are gonna go in with concealer after this. I'm gonna do concealer and then blush. But I'm gonna be back for the concealer. I'm gonna just do this on the other side. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, next we're gonna do concealer. Same concealer again. I'm low-key, high-key, really out of this concealer, so we're gonna do what we can do. But I'm gonna show you the placement. We're gonna go under the eye right here. We're gonna bring it onto the nose a little bit, the nose bridge a little bit right there. Sweep it underneath the eye like that. And then I've been doing this recently and it's been eating. So we're gonna take it on the eyelid, like halfway right there. And then I'm gonna put, where else should I put it? Oh, a little bit on the chin. Like ever so slightly. And then I'm gonna do that on the other side. And then I'm gonna blend out under the eyes very last. Okay, next I'm gonna, oh, wait, run it back. I forgot to do blush. In this household, we love a little bit of blush. So I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. blush. Don't know what shade this is. Can't read it right now, sorry. But we're gonna go right here by the eyes. I like a really snatched look. So we're gonna snatch everything up. I do a little bit on the chin. Not much. But yeah, I like a really snatched look. So I'm gonna keep it like right here and like drag it up a little more. I'm not gonna pull it in. I'm not gonna drag it down, so that's gonna lower the face. We don't want that. But yeah. And then I'll be back once it's blended out. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm gonna jump back in while I'm powdering and just tell you all a little bit more about me. I forgot what I've already said, but I'm 19. I graduated in 2024. I've already been to school. I graduated cosmetology school. It's 2025, so I graduated this year in July. But upon some self-reflection, that's not what I want to do anymore. So I'm actually re-enrolling back into school. Actually, I've already re-enrolled. I'm going back to school for nursing, and I begin school in January. So yeah, I'm just gonna, also, my eyeliner literally busted all over all my makeup, so if I have little like splotches everywhere that's like black, yeah I do, what about it? But yeah, I'm gonna get my bronzing stuff. Okay, for bronzer, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. palette, and I take this shade and this shade, a little tap, and then I'm just gonna bronze up my face a little bit more. Nothing too crazy, because again, I am so pale, it kind of just like not match my body. I'm just hit that a little bit. I'm gonna do the same thing right here, a little bit right here. But yeah, and then I'm gonna do that on the other side. Just some light, not too crazy. You've got to be very classy with it. And then I'm gonna do my nose contour on camera. A lot of people always compliment my nose contour, so I guess I'll show you how to do that. I'm gonna go in with this brush. I got this brush literally years ago. It came in like an Amazon contour thing. But yeah, I'm gonna take this Sephora palette. It's called Sephora Precious Gems. I'm 99% sure it's discontinued. I've had it for a minute. But I'm going to go with that light color right there. Hitting pan, not gonna lie. Do a little bit of tappage. Tap it off again. And I'm gonna go under the nose right here. It's really buffing some of that. I'm gonna go on top right there. Do up a little bit. I'm gonna hit the sides right there. A little bit more of the product. I'm gonna sweep it right here. Just a little bit on the bridge. Same thing on the other side. Sweeping it down. Nothing too heavy, just some light. I feel like it just makes the nose look cuter whenever I don't do as much. And then I'm gonna do fake freckles. This might be nasty, but my tutorial, so I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm going with that same palette that I was just using. I took this brush. I cut the fuck up out of it. Ooh, there's a stink bug. Fuck. Sorry. Do a little bit of licking. I'm gonna hit the darker color in that palette, and I'm gonna go in, and I'm just gonna like tap it all around my nose. Just do that. I'm gonna be back whenever I'm done. Okay, so nose contour is done. My bronzing is done. Next I'm gonna go in with my voice. It's Revlon blush. This is in the shade Tickled Pink. And I'm just gonna show you what I'm doing. But guys, one time whenever I was in high school, I got this guy's Discord. Oh my god, yes, I was a Discord kitten. Not really. But one time I got this guy's Discord and we were like talking. I got his Instagram first and then we like started talking on Discord more because that's what he used. And he was talking about like his hair, like all these like styles that he's done. I was like, oh my god, like show me, like I want to see. And he was like sending me pictures of them. I was like, oh my god, like he's so fucking cute. And so I was just like looking at the picture and I was like, damn, like I just want to save one of these. So I saved a few. I was kind of weird, but I saved a few of the pictures that he had sent me, and I didn't think anything of it because, for one, why would I think anything of it? Like my phone, like I'm gonna save pictures if I want to. And I saved pictures of him, and the next day we had fourth period and lunch together. So the next day we were like talking and I wasn't really paying attention. I was on my phone and he was just talking. I was just looking on my phone. I was on my camera roll and it accidentally like sent me back down to the bottom of my camera roll, and he was like looking over at the perfect time, and he looked at my phone and it was pictures of him, and he was like, wait, was that a picture of me? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, why do you have that? And I was like, oh, I literally got off topic. I was like, I don't know, but like one time whenever I was like posting a lot on Instagram, this girl, she like started to catfish as me, and it was so fucking, that shit never happened. That never happened. I just wanted to lie to get my way out of that. I got my way out of it. He didn't say anything else. I was like, yeah, that was fine. But anyway, I'm gonna go in with the Jeffree Star palette. I'm gonna go with the white shade, called Death Blow. I'm gonna just highlight the tip of my nose a little bit. Also, if y'all have watched to this point of the video, what do y'all want to see from me? Like, I was thinking of doing like day in my life, like a little vlog video. My life's really not that interesting, but I can always make some shit interesting if you know. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that. I could do like a piercing tour, a tattoo tour, piercings I've had, piercings I want to get. I could do something like that if you all be interested in it. But yeah, honestly, just like let me all know what you all want and I'll come through. I can like talk about my experience being trans, like transitioning, all of that. Just let me know what you all want to see from me. But with that being said, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna do this off camera because those are hard to do on camera. If you all want a video on my eyebrows, I can, but I'll be back. Okay, brows have been finished. Next we're gonna go on to the eyeshadow. Are my brows the most amazing brows? No, but you know what? I don't give a shit actually. So, these are the brushes I'm gonna use. Realistically speaking, all you really need is like this one and like this one, like something bigger, fluffy, and then one more compact, but I'm a little extra, so I'm gonna be using a few. But I'm gonna go in with, I'm not gonna use this one actually because I don't want to. This is the Sephora Mega Mix palette, this one, and I'm literally using the mirror out of it. But I'm gonna go in with this shade, so we're gonna tap her off, okay. And then we're gonna go in and just stamp this on the outer portion of the eye. Like that, and then we're gonna go with a little more. So we're gonna hit it again, and we're just gonna kind of build it up with that darker shade right there. And I do it to like halfway in my crease because I don't want it too far in, so I feel like it makes my eyes look a little too deep for my liking. But hey, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. And then I sweep it a little bit on like my waterline, and then Next, I'm gonna go in with a brush that's a little bit more fluffy than the one we just used. I'm gonna go in with that shade that we just used and the shade right next to it. Not the shimmer one, but the one right after that one. If you have to scroll back, scroll back. And then I'm just gonna stamp that where we just put that other shade. We're just gonna blend it. So we're doing a little bit of stamping, and right here we're gonna blend it like that. Going with a little more above those shades. Just gonna blend her a little bit more. Also, don't neglect under the eye. We want a little bit of shadow under the eye. Gonna go and just blend that in right there a little bit. Cute, cute, cute. And then next, I'm gonna go, these purple brushes, these are a set from Walmart. Go get them. I love this set. The other ones, honestly, I want to say TJ Maxx. I think they were like Sephora brand, but TJ Maxx. So I'm gonna go with this brush. It's like, I don't know, it's like weird shape. But I'm gonna start like fluffing this out a little bit more. Running it under the eye. Remember, we're running it under the eye. And also, you can like flick this up some if you want more of like a, what's the word? I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna go with that lighter shade in that palette. And then the palette we used earlier for the nose contour. Gonna hit the lightest shade in that again. And we're just gonna start sweeping that right there. Under the eye too. Like I said, under the eye. Just gonna, we're diffusing it. We're diffusing it. And then I'm going to go in with the biggest brush, the fluffiest brush. And I'm going to go into this palette. And I'm going to hit that shade right here. And I'm going to like sweep it around. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that shade and just sweep it around the edges of that if it needs it. So I'm going to hit that. And then I always like to take this brush, whatever's residual and left over, and I kind of just like tail it into my nose contour a little bit. I don't know, I feel like it's just like, oh, I did not straighten that evenly. Oops, I'm gonna go back fix that later. But since that's done, I'm gonna take this brush. I got this brush probably off Amazon, and I'm gonna go into the Jeffree Star White, and I'm going to really pack that motherfucker on. And then we're gonna do like a fake cut crease moment. Also, if you hear anything, I think it's a stink bug. Where I live, there's a lot of stink bugs. Oh, it's one of those fake ass ladybugs. But we're just gonna pop this in like that. And then the brush that we used earlier for the highlight on the nose, I'm gonna take that again, and I'm gonna hit right underneath the brow. I don't know if y'all can hear the music in the background, which I kind of hope you can't because I don't want to get demonetized, but this is what we're looking like. I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to hit it with some of the blush that we used earlier. I'm just going to sweep that like the outer portion. Just a little sweep on the outer portion, nothing crazy. That's what we have. Now I'm going to do what I did on this side to this side, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I did to this side what I did to that one. Literally, that is such, like, this is such easy eye makeup. Like, I genuinely did this 1 minute. Like, if that, like, I'm telling you, it was so incredibly easy. But, next, I'm going to take some liner, and I'm just gonna line my lid very lightly because whenever you put your lashes on, you don't want to be able to see that band. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this mascara. Honestly, to me, mascara does not matter because all I use it for is to just make my lashes black. I don't use it for volumizing or anything, but I'm gonna hit the tops and the bottoms of my lashes, and I go in with like 2 or 3 coats on the bottom just because I like the look. But I'll be back whenever I'm done with that, and then yeah, we'll put on some false lashes. Okay, next, I'm just gonna use these lashes I got from TJ Maxx, and I'm gonna use this lash glue, best lash glue literally ever, and I always trim my lashes. I took 2 segments off of these low-key, they might be too short, but you know what? I still prevail. Also, I really hope that you all can't hear the music in the background because I don't want to get this copyrighted. But yeah, so I'm just gonna put this on, let's glue on the lashes, and then after I put it on the lashes, I'm gonna put it on my lash line. If you do both your lashes and your lash line, yeah, I promise your lashes are not gonna go anywhere. Like, I literally can sleep in my lashes for like 2 days. They're not gonna go anywhere. Okay, now that everything's dry, I don't normally use tweezers, but I'm gonna try, I guess. We're gonna put the lashes on. You wanna lay the inner corners first, then lay on the outside. I don't like putting the outer corner on my lash line. I like to put it like more up, because it like gives like the siren look. So I'm gonna put that on for you all. Okay, low-key, I don't know if I love these lashes, but okay, you know what? I'm done with the tweezers. But yeah, and this makeup took me literally just an hour. Like, even recording, like, just barely over an hour. If I was doing it, like, not recording, I could have whipped this out in, like, probably 30, 45 minutes. It depends on, like, how much I want to pay attention to detail, but, yeah. I'll get, like, a Disney camera. Wait, I'm gonna do, like, a, what's it called? I'm gonna do, like, a thumbnail. Is that, like, a thing? So, I'm gonna do it. Okay. I'm gonna act surprised. Oh my god, bro. Okay. Well, honestly, that's it. If you watched to this far in the video, comment 2027 booty hole or something. I don't know. Just comment something funny. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Leave me video ideas in the comments because I want some new ideas. Thank you all for watching.